Alright, so welcome back everybody to another How to RP video. I went over in the previous video that we were talking about pretty much depth, how to increase your posts, and that kind of proper way to do a post, which is mainly in third person. I did say I was going to go over some of the expressions that you could do. So we're going to do two of the 5 senses, touch and taste. So in general, I mean, most of the time you could use touch in several ways. Taste, not so much. So we're gonna go ahead and start with touch. We're just gonna go ahead and throw something out here. So when you're, say you're making an intro for a post, and you want to try to do it as, detailed as possible. Well, first, we're going to go ahead and do things bare bones. Like, so, say, you never really did RP in your life and, you're just going to make a post. So we're going to be like, he walked into the room. Okay, general, easy, boring, right? Alright. So, now we're going to, make this one better, okay? So then we're going to go ahead and put, he walked into the room. His okay. So he walked into the room, his bare feet gliding across the carpet. Whoops, with each step he made. So, it does have a bit of, you put some touch in there. You touch the carpet. If you wanted to further increase this, you could put the carpet felt soft and eased the tension from a long, hard day of work, right? So there you go. So let's do an example of taste, shall we? Another basic. He ate the fruit, right? So of course we're gonna do the same thing. He would the fruit. No, hold on. Sorry. Okay, so he would take a bite from the fruit, the juices sliding down the corners of his mouth. A crunch sound came as he sank his teeth into the apple, followed by a soft sound of munching, then a gulp. Yum! Right? So, I mean, there's like a, little bit of taste. These are just basic examples. So, how would you apply taste and touch to, an intro? Like, say you're in a chat room and you want to make an intro, right? Or, just come in and apply, like, taste and touch to your intro. Well, you can do this with a bunch of ways. A lot of people really don't, make intros with, candy, lollipops, food in general. Or, I mean, some people do it with cigarettes and cigars. I mean, you can just do whatever you want. So, yeah, I'll show you. Give me a second. Okay, so, it's a little bit longer, kind of like a semi-paragraph, but it's really detailed. The soles of his black boots would tread along the streets of the city. In hand would be a chocolate bar with a few chunks missing. Bringing the bar up, he would take another bite from the bar. Hang on. Okay. Taking another bite from the bar, the sweet, delicious taste of the chocolate bar was more than enough to ease the most troubled day at work. So, I mean, you have taste, you have touch, just adding those two in general adds a little bit more depth than doing, he walked in the room, or he ate the fruit, or, if you want to do this one as plain and simple, he walked down the street eating the chocolate bar, right? So, I mean, these are blunt, they get to the point, but they're also bland and boring. What if there are people around you? Maybe, you can taste the air, or, maybe you're not human or something, add your character's, abilities. So maybe your character is a ghost, so, they can't really feel anything, or maybe they're vampires, so they don't feel, the cold. If it's like, say, if I wanted to add more to this, I could say, I could add this one other sentence: he would shiver lightly to the winter breeze. That pushed against him. Same thing, if I want to add taste, I could put, well, I mean, I guess that taste is kind of hard. Yeah, well, I guess we'll leave taste to it, but just, all that in general. These are just pretty much expressions to help bring your character to life a little bit more. That sort of thing. So that way everything's a lot easier for, you to express your character. It's really kind of all I had for this one. I mean, touch and taste are pretty simple. All the senses are pretty simple in general when you apply them to it. If I wanted to add anything, I'd say, for touch, what does your character feel? Are they sad, happy? Maybe it's hot or cold, and then taste, if you're not really eating anything. Well, that one's kind of hard. Yeah, that one's really hard. So, if you're not really eating anything, if you are eating something, taste can be relative to, say, calves, food, water, just, drinks. Maybe you can taste the cigarette, hash, that sort of thing. But, okay, sorry. But, just, that's pretty much it. I mean, when you're doing the senses, you can apply these kind of things. Just pretty much ask yourself, what is my character touching? What is that? What are they feeling? Is there wind? Is there a storm? Is it raining? Maybe it's nice and cool. It's super hot. That sort of thing. And then for taste, if you're eating something, drinking something, what does the food taste like? Is it good? Is it bad? That kind of thing. But that's gonna do it for this one. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Probably doing another one of these soon for combining the other two senses. Probably another two. I'm gonna be putting all three. Just depends, really. But that'll be it. I will hope y'all have a good day. And if you like the video, please leave a like. Be sure to subscribe, and if you have any questions or anything just in general, comment down below. Thank you. Bye.